Oh man, listen. Let me tell you like this, right? This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Listen, shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing this video rather religiously or in passing. Listen, I know some of y'all still sleep because it's bright and early. It's bright and early. Listen, I'm gonna share this video as much as I can because I know some of y'all still sleep and it's bright and early. Bear with me, Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I'm here. I'm here representing y'all early in the morning. You know what I mean? I know some of these other teams still sleep. They still sleep. They still sleep. It's all right though, because the early bird get the worm. The early bird get the worm. I know some of these teams still sleep. It's all right though, because the early bird get the worm. You already know, man. Listen, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I go on live. Make sure y'all share this on Twitter, wherever y'all at. But the early bird get the worm, right? We 3-0 we 3-0 in the NFC East. We 3-0 in the NFC, period. We 3-0 in the NFL, period. There's only three other teams left. Three other teams. That's San Fran, Miami, and Kansas City. We are among those three other teams. We don't play no games like that. We don't play no games like that. What y'all thought we was cupcakes? Y'all thought we was cupcakes? Then you got the Cowboys losing to Joshua Dobbs. You know what I'm saying? Arizona. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen. We got a couple of players that played on that Philly team last year that's over there. So they remember. They remember Kazir White, Kayvon Wallace, Zach Pascal, and not for nothing, Jonathan Gannon. Oh, they remember. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. I'm gonna get to all of this stuff later, man. Let's recap the game, right? Listen. Amazing defense performance by Sean Desai. Amazing. What a bounce back. Oh, what a bounce back. What a bounce back defensive performance by Sean Desai. I'm talking about play calling. I'm talking about Nicholas Monroe. I'm talking about Zach Cunningham. I'm talking about the defensive line. I'm talking about Jalen Carter. What? What a great defensive play calling, defensive performance by Sean Desai. What a bounce back, man. That defense was rolling. It had Baker Mayfield just twirling around at times, just making throws. That defense was wilding out last night. What an amazing performance by DeAndre Swift, our new RB1. Sorry, Kenny Gainwell. Not saying you bad, not saying you terrible. But if DeAndre Swift is going to keep running like that, that is our RB1, and nothing should be said about that. Everything should be, listen, what's understood don't need to be explained. Y'all know, listen. Y'all know where I'm at, man. So if the stream start acting a little fuzzy, it's because I'm driving through a place where there ain't no service. But y'all already know what's going on. That's RB1. He had 17 carries for 138 yards. Second week in a row over 100 yards. You know what I'm saying? I believe he could have scored the touchdown. But y'all know Kenneth Gainwell had to get some burn. He had to get some run. A.J. Brown, he had like 9 receptions for 131 yards. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, the only thing I can critique, you feel me, is Jalen Hurts has got to, he got to be a little bit more efficient. You know what I mean? I like the fact that he was taking what the defense was giving him as far as, hey, if the running back, hitting the running backs, hit his tight ends, you know what I'm saying? But he gotta be more efficient. His first interception, I think that was a miscommunication between him and DeAndre Swift. That was a miscommunication. DeAndre Swift went one way, Jalen Hurts threw it another way. That was a miscommunication. The second one, I heard people saying Smitty was jogging over there, but either way, I don't think, Smitty was right there. I just think that throw was just, it just wasn't there. You know what I mean? That one was on him. So he just got to get more efficient. You know what I mean? So yeah, what he got like three interceptions on a year, and 2 forced fumbles. I think overall he got 5 takeaways during the season overall, if I'm not mistaken. 5 takeaways. I got to look that up. You know what I'm saying? So I do want him to clean it up, and he got to clean it up. I mean, if y'all didn't see him after the game, the way he was walking, the way he was looking, I didn't look at his press conference, but he's got a lot to clean up. You know what I mean? He got a lot to clean up. But I will say this though, we have a quarterback to put us in position to actually win games. That's all that matters. Listen, beautiful win, ugly win, he put us in a position to win games. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Brian Johnson has to clean up his red zone play calling. You know how many times we're just there in the red zone and we just can't punch it in? You know how many times we're actually there and we just can't punch it in because of the play calling? You know what I'm saying? He just have to clean that up. But overall, I see his adjustments in the game though. I see it week by week. I see the adjustments in the game. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? The offensive line was beautiful. Last night. Was beautiful. I'm talking about everything was on sync. I'm talking about they was bowling people over. Like everything was on sync, yo. Everything was in sync, I should say. The offensive line looked beautiful, man. Smitty didn't have a lot of targets, but it's okay though, because that's going to happen week by week. OZ had a touchdown, had a beautiful, listen, how many of y'all NFC East quarterbacks could stand in the pocket like that and throw a dot under pressure? How many of y'all quarterbacks, period, can do that? Throw a dot under, like I said, Jalen Hurts have the capability to throw dots. It's just a little bit of cleaning up he got to do, just a little bit. But we know what he's capable of. He's capable of throws like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, how many of y'all NFC East quarterbacks could do that? Let's keep it a bean. Danny Dimes ain't doing that. Dak Prescott, right? He could possibly do that. You know what I'm saying? He could possibly do that. I haven't seen that in a while. Out of Dak Prescott, so I don't know if he could do it. Sam Howell, when he can't do it. Sam Howell, when he cannot do it, period. He cannot do it. Listen, man, we 3-0, man. I don't want to hear nothing. You know it's always going to be a critique from the ops. You know Jalen Hurts, he ain't got fine takeaway. He got 2 interceptions. Okay, we'll take that. But did we win though? Did we come out with a win? We'll take the 2, right? That's fair. We'll take the 2. But did we come out with a dub? D-U-B, dub. You know what I'm saying? Our quarterback put us in position to win games, and our defense put us in position to dominate, period. I like what I saw out of the defense. Love it. Linebackers was hitting. Boy. Linebackers were hitting. I like it. You know, we got a few injuries and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Justin Evans, he got rolled out. I think a neck injury. You know what I mean? He didn't return. Sidney Brown was a loss. He was questionable. He didn't return. I think with an ankle injury or something like that. Landon Dickerson, I believe, had got injured for a little bit. So he was out, and Sua Opeta came in. You know what I mean? Listen, I will plug and play game. Pause. I will plug and play game on a defense, and on the offense it's just out of this world. Out of this world. I like it. I like what Sean Desai is becoming. I like it. I like the fact that he is getting used to these defenders, getting used to this defense, getting used to the players, know how to plug and play. Listen, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Listen, we know we got a lot to clean up, but week to week we are getting things correct. We saw how the offense looked week one. We saw how the offense looked week two, and we saw how the offense looked week three. Jalen Hurts was getting the ball out of his hands week three. Jalen Hurts was taking what the defense gave him week three. Those interceptions have to be cleaned up. But we were moving efficiently. We like just offense, like as a whole offense, we were moving efficiently. We were moving efficiently. Offense as a whole. Period. Period, man. I like what I saw, man. I love what I saw, man. I love it. I love it, man. You know what I mean? I wish I had subscribed to get the all 22 film, but I don't need all 22 film right now because my eyes saw all 22 last night. I don't need it. I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. Listen, man, we 3-0, baby. We 3-0. Next week we have the Commanders. That's an easy burger. Easy burger. They do have a defensive line. Listen, man, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. I'll get to that later another time. I'll probably get to that like Thursday or something like that. But right now, man, we gotta rejoice, man. We gotta celebrate this dub, man. We gotta celebrate this dub, man. You know what I'm saying? We just look good, man. We look dominant, man. Like we look like, yo, the way we played that game, we play old school football, baby. We play old school football, ground and pound, smother them on defense, run the clock out. That's Philly. We rough and rugged. That's Philly right there. That is Philly right there. We are rough and rugged. When I say we want war, we want war. Don't listen. Don't bring your panties to war. Do not bring your panties to war. We want war. That's the bottom line, man. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Like I said, man, it's gonna be ops out there talking about Jalen Hurts 2 interceptions, and we'll take that. We'll take that. But we got two, and he got 2 interceptions with a dub. With a dub, he put us in position to win a game. Period. Period. And that's all to it. That's all to it. But you already know, man. Listen, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all share. Hit that notification bell. You already know, man. It's your boy, Hype Fan Eagle, representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all share this thing, man. Gang, gang, gang.